All right. What is up, YouTube? What is going on, fellow fantasy people? And of course, what is up, the Catch fam? Hope everyone's doing phenomenal today. You guys already know what time it is, man. Week 15 fantasy Q&A, and I suppose you could say week 14 as we still have Monday Night Football tonight. The Rams and the Cardinals. We're going to hang out for a bit, see what you guys need today. We've got to wrap our minds around week 15. We're going to play some Madden as usual. So make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Make sure if you're new to the channel, you hit that subscribe button down below and join the Catch family today. Hit that notification bell so you never miss any uploads or streams as well. And let's start hopping right in to week 15, the first week of the fantasy playoffs. So let's see what we got. All right, in terms of running backs, when we're looking at overall consensus rankings, we've got Ezekiel Elliott. The Dallas Cowboys, obviously, is going to be facing the Giants, a very, very good matchup for Ezekiel Elliott. A little bit disappointing in week 14, but the Giants are not a good run unit whatsoever, so he has a great matchup. Nick Chubb, another back who disappointed us in week 14, has got the Oakland Raiders, a team that we love streaming against from the running back position. So Nick Chubb, weird to call him a stream option, but he should definitely be in your flex moving into week 15. Jonathan Taylor's got the Patriots. I don't care if he's playing the 85 Bears. We're starting him. Enough said there. Dalvin Cook is obviously healthy. This Bears team just got decimated by the Green Bay Packers, putting up 45 points overall. Listen, on the season, this run unit's been pretty good, but I don't really care. Dalvin Cook, what he did last week to the Pittsburgh Steelers on Thursday Night Football, and what just happened to the Bears, this all makes sense. Start Dalvin Cook. You probably were anyways. Joe Mixon is going up against the Broncos. A little bit of a steep matchup. Disappointing week for Joe Mixon in week 14, but nonetheless, you're starting Joe Mixon more than likely. David Montgomery's got the Vikings. This unit is not very good against the run in the bottom 20, so David Montgomery becomes a very good start, a very good RB2 or flex option. CEH has got the Chargers. This defense is not good whatsoever against the run. Go ahead and be confident in CEH in week 15. Myles Gaskin has got the Jets. I get it. We don't really like to trust the Dolphins running backs, including Myles Gaskin, but it's the Jets. We're starting Myles Gaskin. Enough said. Cordero Pounder and Cheese is facing the San Francisco 49ers. We've talked about this a couple of times throughout the last week or so. And really, I've been kind of beating this drum all season long. We're starting Cordero Patterson every single week. He is a must-start player at either the RB2 or flex position. If you can play him at the receiver position, then that's even better. He is a phenomenal player this year in fantasy football. He's a must-start throughout the entire fantasy playoffs. The amount of volume he sees on the run game and through the air is just ridiculous. Najee Harris has got the Titans. This Titans unit is pretty good against the run, and that number is only going, they're number 5 right now, but that's only going to increase after what they did to Jacksonville this past week. So it's a good unit, but nonetheless, Najee Harris is still a back we can trust. Alvin Kamara's got the Bucks. Listen, I feel like a lot of people are still scared of this Buccaneers defense, and I get it. The secondary is nothing to be fearful of, and the front seven's much better, but we're starting Alvin Kamara if you own him. The ceiling's far too high. All right, James Robinson should bounce back. Remember that Robinson has a phenomenal strength of schedule throughout the playoffs. Hopefully this coaching staff can get it together and get Robinson involved, but he'll be facing the Texans, and that matchup alone is good enough that we can feel hopefully confident in James Robinson at the flex position. But nonetheless, I am putting a little bit of caution on James Robinson, but keep in mind this strength of schedule is too good to ignore for the Jacksonville Jaguar running back. Antonio Gibson has got the Eagles. This unit has been pretty damn bad against the run on the season. I know Gibson really disappointed us last week after 3 big outings. We thought maybe he could do it against an elite squad. I had him in the must-start video last week. I really liked him going up against the Cowboys, even though that front 7 has been very, very good. And I got that one wrong. He was a bad start this past week. I think he bounces back against the Eagles, though. James Conner has got the Lions. I'm still beating this drum like I have been for most of the season now. If you own James Conner, you're starting him. Okay. I don't care who he's playing. He's a must start in my eyes. Eli Mitchell for the San Francisco 49ers should be coming back from injury. And gosh, he gets the Atlanta Falcons. In my mind, that is a must start play. Aaron Jones has got the Ravens. It's not the best matchup, don't get me wrong, but with what Aaron Jones just did against the Bears, I think he is a running back we can trust. Darrell Henderson has got the Seahawks. You're starting Darrell Henderson. He is a phenomenal play up against the Seahawks. If Penny gets, or excuse me, not Penny, I'm sorry. If, Sony Michel, sorry, gets the start here, then you're starting Sony Michel. The Seahawks are that bad against the run that I don't care who's starting. You're starting either one, right? Javonte Williams gets the Bengals. They're in the bottom 20 against the position. I think him and Melvin Gordon are solid starts. I really wish it was one or the other and not both of them, but nonetheless, you can start Javonte Williams with pretty high confidence. It's Javonte Williams season, baby. Saquon Barkley's got the Cowboys. Little bit of caution there. Josh Jacobs has got the Browns. Once again, some caution there. Devonta Freeman's got the Packers. This Packers unit's pretty stiff. I don't know what this Ravens offense is going to look like. I don't know if Lamar Jackson's going to play, so I would put caution there as well. Leonard Fournette gets the number one ranked team against the run in the New Orleans Saints, but nonetheless, the ceiling is so high here, and this Bucs offense is going to do everything they can to beat the Saints. I mean, I would start Fournette personally. I know that the matchup's not good, but I would start him. Deonta Foreman looked to be the Titans' RB1 this past week. He gets the Steelers. Not a great matchup, but I mean, Dalvin Cook just absolutely decimated this Steelers team. So if you own Foreman, you're in a bad position. Then I don't mind him this week. Chuba Hubbard's got the Bills. I'm very scared of Chuba Hubbard. Let's see what else we got. Rashad Penny will get the Rams. This Rams defense is good, kind of, but also bad, kind of. They're a very, very difficult team to guess week to week. I don't mind Rashad Penny moving into week 15. Outside of that, hopefully you don't have to look at the rest of the options, but those are kind of your top backs and, a quick outlook at what they're going to be facing in week 15. All right, let's move on to quarterbacks. I'm going to go through receivers, tight ends as well, just to start to get our minds wrapped around week 1 of the fantasy playoffs. Tom Brady, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, has got the New Orleans Saints. You're starting Tom Brady, okay? Justin Herbert's got the Chiefs. You're starting Justin Herbert. Kyler Murray's got the Lions. You're starting Kyler Murray. Jalen Hurts has got Washington. He looks to bounce back after, kind of a down 2 weeks or so and a bye week. I think he has a good bounce back week versus Washington. A-Rod's got the Ravens. Don't doubt this man. Start A-Rod. I think those are your top 5 starts. Matthew Stafford's got the Seahawks. The Rams need a win, not just tonight, but I think this is another big divisional game for the Rams. I think Matthew Stafford's going to have a good day. Dak Prescott's got the Giants. He's been very, very inconsistent. I do not know if we can trust Dak Prescott from a fantasy perspective. Patty Mahomes has got the Chargers, another top-tier quarterback in the league who has been extremely inconsistent from a fantasy perspective, who I'm not entirely sure we can trust either of those guys. It sounds crazy, but we'll continue to evaluate both of them. They still have crazy high ceilings, but can we trust them? I don't know. Russell Wilson's got the Rams. I put him in that same category, quite frankly. Looked very good against Houston, but is he going to look the same against the Rams? I don't know, guys. Joe Burrow's got the Broncos. You could probably start Burrow with a pretty safe floor and ceiling there. Josh Allen's got the Panthers. You're starting Josh Allen. You kidding me? Taysom Hill moving up on the rankings, baby. He's got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think he's a good start here in week 15. Taylor Heineke's got the Eagles. He's a pretty solid option if you're hurting. Kirk Cousins has got the Bears. I know he's been playing down as of late, but he's still a pretty solid option. Jimmy Garoppolo might be my favorite fantasy quarterback for those of you in a pickle moving through the playoffs, maybe outside of Taysom Hill. He's got the Falcons. I mean, Jimmy D's going to have a pretty good day, man. Tua's got the Jets. You could probably roll with Tua as well if you're in a pickle. Him, Taysom Hill, if he's still available, and Jimmy G are my favorite streaming options right now. Justin Fields has got the Vikings. I could take a look at Justin Fields. And the next kind of tier we're moving into, unless you're in a super flex league or a deep league, we're probably not considering these guys, but Baker Mayfield's got the Raiders. Mac and Cheese has got the Colts. Big Ben Roethlisberger's got the Titans. Zach Wilson's got the Dolphins. Carson Wentz has got the Patriots. Good luck, Carson Wentz. Derek Carr's got the Browns. Maybe you could consider Derek Carr, but probably not. Tannehill's got the Steelers. And we got Trevor Lawrence at the Texans. Matt Ryan at the Niners. Tyler Huntley at the Packers. Could be a real sneaky option if you're in a really deep league. Teddy Bridgewater's got the Bengals. Danny Dimes got the Cowboys. Davis Mills got the Jags. If you're in like a 20-man league, maybe. Cam Newton's got the Bills. Cam, what are you doing, my dude? He's starting. Look at those last two games, right? Versus Atlanta, versus I want to say the Dolphins, but Miami. I'm trying to remember where the Dolphins are from. Look at these last two games. I mean, he comes out and he's basically on fire like the first drive, and then after that, I don't know what happens. So Cam's got the Bills. I think he's a very bad start in Week 15. Jared Goff's got the Lions. For those of you who own Jared Goff. All right, moving on to the receivers, the deepest position in all fantasy football. All right, Cooper Kupp's got Seattle. Yes, starring Cooper Kupp. Adams got the Ravens. Jefferson's got the Bears. Godwin's got the Saints. Deontay Johnson's got the Titans. That's a juicy matchup. Mike Evans has got the Saints. CeeDee Lamb's got the Giants. Deebo Samuel's got the Falcons. That's just unfair. Jalen Waddle's got the Jets. Gosh. Keenan Allen's got the Chiefs. DeAndre Hopkins has got the Lions. Tyreek Hill's got the Chargers. Stephon Diggs has got the Panthers. Mari Coop has got the Giants. Brandon Cooks has got the Jags. Scary Terry's got the Eagles. Devonta Smith has got Washington. Tyler Lockett's got the Rams. Julio's got the Steelers. Jamar Chase has got the Broncos. A little stiff matchup there for Mr. Jamar Chase. Mooney's got the Vikings. Hunter Renfro's got the Browns. Ayuk has got the Falcons. Claypool at Titans. Metcalf at Rams. Hollywood Brown at the Packers. Mike Williams at the Chiefs. Jerry Jeudy at the Bengals. Higgins at the Broncos. And DJ Moore at the Bills. We'll go ahead and cut it off right there. We'll throw this one out there too. Jameson Crowder at the Dolphins and Kendrick Bourne at the Colts. And Jarvis Landry at the Raiders. Why not? But outside of that, those are really your biggest names. Kind of just flew through that one. We'll get more in depth during the streams this week. Tight ends, let's take a look at the top tight ends heading into Week 15. Let's see here. Travis Kelce's got the Chargers. Waller's got Cleveland. Andrew's got Green Bay. Gesicki's got the Jets. Could be a bounce-back performance for Gesicki. He's been kind of down as of late. Gronk has got New Orleans. Kittle has got Atlanta. Hunter Henry needs a little bounce-back game as well. He's got Indy. Dallas Goedert has got Washington. Zach Ertz has got Detroit. Freiermuth has got Tennessee. Knox has got Carolina. A little stiff matchup there. Dalton Schultz has got the Giants. Hawkinson's got Arizona. Kyle Pitts, San Francisco. And those are really your top 15 guys, top 14 guys. Higbee's got Seattle. Those are really your top 15 guys, right? Hooper's got Las Vegas. Ricky Seals-Jones got Philly. Jared Cook has got Kansas City. Then we got James O'Shaughnessy at Houston. Noah Fant at Cincinnati. Man, Fant really needs to step it up, man. And outside of that, man, we got Gerald Everett at the Rams, Conklin at Chicago, Kmet at Minnesota, Evan Engram at Dallas. I don't think we're starting. Maybe a CJ Uzomah at Denver in a deeper league, but outside of that, those are really your top tier guys. I mean, you're starting those first 14 or 15 guys if you own them. If you own two of them, you're probably starting the better tight end, unless you own like a George Kittle and a Dawson Knox, or a Gronk and a Kelsey, a guy that you got early on, a guy that you got late on, or on the waiver wire, a Freiermuth and Zach Ertz, George Kittle. I don't know. You guys know your teams better than me, but nonetheless, you guys know what to do with tight end. We'll get into the questions, throughout the streams this week. All right, let's just take a quick look at the top 5 defenses. I don't want to go too much into this, as Steven will be doing our must-start defenses of the week. The Cardinals got a good matchup at Detroit. The Cowboys got the Giants. Dolphins got the Jets. Bills got Carolina. And the Packers got Baltimore without Lamar Jackson. So we'll let Steven cover that in tonight's Week 15 must-start. Defenses, make sure you guys check that out tonight. I'm going to hop into the live chat, guys, see who's hopped in here. Aaron Reborn, what's going on, my dude? Dicer, what's up, man? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Good to see everyone today, man. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys like the new backdrop. It's still a work in progress, but trying to simplify things here at the catch. So outside of that, man, let's take a look at tonight, I guess. Rams and Cardinals. I mean, this is a pretty straightforward overall game. You own Kyler, you're starting him. Let's see, going 122, 127. I still have D Hop and Michelle. He has Gay. Do I have a chance? Yes, absolutely. If you have D Hop and Michelle, absolutely. Absolutely. Chase, how do you like Russ at Rams next week? We kind of touched on this slightly. I do like Russ to some degree, but I'm kind of putting him in that same tier of like a Dak Prescott and a Patty Mahomes, where I'm not entirely sure that we can trust him. There's really no in between. You're gonna get a good game or you're gonna get a bad game, and that's kind of what worries me about our boy Russell Wilson, right? So if that's your best option, I'm not 100% against it. You know what I'm saying? Kelvion, wait, are you a Colts fan? I grew up close to DC, so I am technically a Washington football team fan. But if you're asking about Peyton Manning behind me, growing up, Peyton Manning was my favorite player. So I was kind of a bandwagon Colts fan. Then when he went to Denver, bandwagon Denver fan as well. Steven, our co-host, is never left the Colts. He's been a Colts fan basically his whole life, but he also grew up close to DC. So Washington, I would say, is both of our home team, and then we've both at times rooted for Indianapolis. He's stuck with Indianapolis, and then I moved on to Denver, and now I'm just in limbo. Truly epic. How's it going? What's up, my dude? Appreciate you guys coming out today. Hope everyone's doing well, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I hope everyone's doing well, man. I am up by 6 points, and I have OBJ in Arizona's kicker. My opponent has Cup and full PPR. Do I have a chance? You have a chance. Yes, you never know. That's the beautiful thing about fantasy. But it's going to be tough with Cup hanging around. But you definitely have a shot. I mean, if OBJ has a decent game, which I think that he definitely can, if he puts up 12 plus points, Arizona's kicker gets you anywhere between 5 and 10 points. I think you can outstretch this, but it's going to be close. It's going to be a nail biter for sure. Chase, my backup is Fields at Minnesota. I would go Russ there. Dicer says at Truly Epic. I think so. Yeah, I think you definitely have a shot. I mean, that's the thing to keep in mind, guys. All you need is a shot, right? All you need is a shot. So I think that there's definitely, it's gonna be close, Truly Epic, but you got a shot for sure. All right, I'm gonna get Madden going. You guys keep the questions going, and let me know what you guys need, man. How do you feel about Hill and Kelsey right now? I mean, I feel better about Kelsey. I don't think Kelsey, I mean, just because the position is so slim, you can't bench Kelsey, right? I mean, the floor is too high, and quite frankly, you really can't bench Tyreek Hill either, unfortunately, especially in the fantasy playoffs with that crazy high ceiling he can always offer you. But at the same time, I understand that it's, they've been disappointing. Let's be real. Patty Mahomes has been disappointing as well. So I don't want to say I feel bad about them. If I owned them personally, I would still be starting them basically over just about anyone else at the position. I mean, if you have Hill, you're not going to have like an Adams or more than likely like a Jefferson, maybe a Cup here, a Cup that's very, very possible. But there's there's a small number of receivers I would start over Hill personally. I actually traded Patterson and Godwin for Hill. Wow, that must hurt. Yeah, I'm sure that hurts, man. But are you in the playoffs at least? If you're in the playoffs, then you can't beat yourself up too much, Where there's a will, there's a way, man. All right, let's get some Madden going for you boys. And let's keep rolling, man. Yeah, so we're looking at week 15. There's a lot of good matchups for running backs. And then things are kind of dicey outside of that. I think if you own Nick Chubb, though, Nick Chubb might be a week. I mean, I think he's going to be great throughout the fantasy playoffs, but I also think that he's going to be a week 15 winner for sure. I'm in the playoffs, yes. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, Dicer. I mean, I'm sure you're still beating yourself up, man, but you can't do it if you made the playoffs, you know? You've got a shot, man. That's all that matters. You get a ticket to the ship. That's all that matters. But yeah, I mean, Godwin has quietly been a top 5 receiver on the year, you know? But he's on the Bucks. People just forget about him. You know, they almost expect the Bucks to play that well, man. And Patterson, I mean, gosh, I love me some Patterson, man. Cordell Pounder and cheese. Truly epic. If I win tonight, I'll be in the playoffs. Let's go. Let's go. Up by 6 points of OBJ and Arizona's kicker. It's really going to be a nail biter for me tonight. Hey, that's the feeling you chase in fantasy, man. That's what makes it great. I mean, that's a feeling you chase, bro. So, I hope you pull it off, man. I truly do, truly do. And I think you got a good shot there. I actually am in the train that has hopes for AJ Brown. I also have D Hop and Van Jefferson. I mean, I think if AJ Brown can come back fully healthy, that he's got a chance. I mean, we've seen what he can do when fully healthy, especially against bad secondaries. So if you're holding on to him, man, I mean, I think you should continue to do so. Also, D Hop and Jefferson. I mean, yeah, I mean, you've got players there, man. You've got players there. You've got options. I think D Hop's going to be fine throughout the fantasy playoffs. So I would continue to hold all 3 of those players, as I'm sure you're planning on, anyways. So, all right, let's see. We don't need to open this. What, last night we won? We went to the championship in the series, yeah, and we lost. So 3-1 in our last series. Let's get another one going, boys. Yeah, so a little bit of an early stream today, but I'm gonna be here for a minute, man. Well, a little bit. I don't like any of these playbooks. Let's try out Kingsbury. Why not? Ooh, let's go Dobbins for sure. Go Dobbins for sure. So we did our week 14 reaction last night. I mean, it was another. This week felt a little bit more normal than some of the weeks we've gotten, but there are still some really weird plays throughout the week too. Monday Night Football was like it wasn't necessarily a good game, but it was an entertaining game. The Packers look very, very dominant in my opinion. The Bills Bucks game was crazy. Okay, this is new. I didn't see this. Philip Lindsay of the Dolphins test positive. All of the Dolphins running backs are on the COVID list. That's big because they get the Jets this week. And whoever plays the Jets at the running back position is a must start. Now, obviously, they have plenty of time to come back as well. But that's interesting news. All right, so your biggest games, I mean, Packers, Bears, Bucks, Bills. The Broncos beat up on the Lions. This is a game that truly showed how bad the Lions are against the run defense. I would have loved to see Javonte Williams get all of those touches, but what are you going to do? I guess it just doesn't work like that. They're in Denver. The Chargers, they beat up on the Giants. I mean, the Giants, they ended up putting up 21 points, but let's keep it real. The Chargers won that game in dominant fashion without their best wide receiver. So I think that this Chargers team is going to heat up, man. They're going to be a great playoff team this year. The Niners and Bengals, this was a great game. Both of these teams win. I mean, these are both teams fighting to get a wild card spot or stay in a wild card spot. So this was a big win for the Niners, who I think have a pretty good shot to make the playoffs. And I do think that they're going to be one of those interesting teams in the playoffs. Saints beat up on the Jets. I mean, the Saints are on the outside looking in too, but there's really no surprise there. Jets probably one of the worst teams right now in the National Football League. We need a safety, but I want to pick Jair Alexander. Titans dominate against the Jaguars, made them look absolutely silly. The Titans now only 4 losses on the season. Cowboys looked like they were going to be dominant against the Washington football team, but Washington showed some fight. But let's just be real. I mean, the Dallas's defense just looked legit. They only won by a score, only 4 losses on the season for the Cowboys, but I think the Cowboys are going to obviously win that division and probably end up doing so in high fashion. But Washington's still got a chance to get into the playoffs there. Kansas City, I mean, a couple of weeks back, we kind of talked about this, right? When there was panic in Kansas City, my initial thought was this team is going to make the playoffs, but not only make the playoffs, they're going to win that division. And they continue to show why they are the Kansas City Chiefs. This is a quiet team right now. I mean, people are not talking about how good this Chiefs team is. Are they disappointing from an offensive perspective? Yes. Are they disappointed from a fantasy perspective? Absolutely. But this is still a team that can win football games. They've had some tough losses on the season, but nonetheless, I would look out for the Chiefs, especially because overall, this defense is heating up, man. I mean, seriously, this defense looked amazing against the Raiders. And if this defense can get things right, it can take some of that pressure out of Patty Mahomes and company. Seattle got to win, but I don't see Seattle doing it. I mean, come on, it's the Texans, man. I'm not really sold on Seattle finishing this year in positive fashion. I think they're going to try and knock off some divisional opponents towards the end of the year and try and mess up some playoff seeding and everything. But nonetheless, I just don't feel crazy by any means about what they're going to end up doing. All right, I need an offensive lineman. There we go. The Browns got a close win against the Ravens. The Ravens almost made this a close win against the Browns. Nonetheless, the Browns without Lamar Jackson, I don't know what the rest of the season is going to look like, man. I don't know how long Lamar Jackson is going to be out either, but the Browns continuing to shake things up. That division is going to get very interesting very, very quickly, guys. Atlanta Falcons got a dub against the Panthers. I mean, I don't know what to think about this. The Falcons actually have 6 wins on the season, and it's more wins than the Panthers. So, I mean, just thinking about how bad the Falcons are from a fantasy perspective, I think sometimes we forget about them. But I mean, I'm not saying they're a good football team. Don't get me wrong, but they got a couple wins on the year. So, all right, Spencer, what it do? What's up, Spence? What's going on, my dude? Deluxe Craig plays James Conner, Sony Michel tonight. This match decides my fantasy playoffs. Wow. I feel the pressure there. Truly do. So I like Conner more. I've been pretty high on Conner all season long. I would go Conner. I personally would play Conner. I like Michelle tonight though as well. Like he had a lot of volume last week. Excuse me. I like Michelle, but I like Conner a little bit more. Chat, let us know. Who would you start? James Conner or Sony Michelle? Helper Boy Deluxe Craig plays out. I like Conner more, but you can make the argument for Sony Michelle as well. Spencer playing a bit of Madden before class. When are you going to get 22, my dude? Ronnie Daniel, same here, man. And I have Michelle needing 50 plus. That I don't think will happen, my friend, unfortunately. I would love for that to happen, but I do not think that will happen, unfortunately. Which I'm sure you don't expect to happen either. But man, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, I personally would start Conner. But I do think that both backs are going to have good games. Arizona is the better unit against the run. The Rams are okay against the run, but they're not great. So it's a tough call for sure. Did we just both have the same 3 players shown, or am I tripping? I mean, I've been beating this drum for a good portion of the season. If you own James Conner, you're starting him, and I still personally believe in that. Ronnie, oh no, a man can dream though. Hey, I mean, it is fantasy. You never know, man. You never know. Dreaming is fine. Nothing against that, man. For your sake, I hope it happens. Deluxe Craig plays. How many points do you need? Does your opponent have anyone? How many points do you need is my first question there, my main question. All right, let's see what Joe Judge's playbook is all about. We've used this playbook before. I mean, I think either way, still start Connor, but I'd like to know how tight of a matchup you're in there. All right, boys. Chat, let me know if you made the fantasy playoffs, who is your starting quarterback next week? Wow, that was an interesting play, man. What quarterback are you starting in round 1 of the fantasy playoffs? Did anyone pick up Rashad Penny this last week and start him? Just curious. All right, let's get rolling here. Okay. I think that's a first down. I don't know. 3rd and inches. Let's run the same play. We're going to really drag this out. He's calling an audible. It's okay. We only needed inches. And we got him. All right. Let's toss this thing around. Jason, what's going on, my dude? Appreciate you being here. How's everyone doing, man? Appreciate you guys being here today, man. Got Tom Brady versus Saints. Yeah, if you own Brady, you're starting him. And I love this matchup as well. No brainer there. How many of you guys are affected by Lamar Jackson? That's huge, man. I mean, that literally could have not come at a worse time. I mean, imagine being like making a playoff push and that's your starting QB. It's just awful. Yeah, Tom Brady is a no-brainer this week, man. I think he's probably the best start in week 15. Can you guys believe the fantasy playoffs are here? Like, it's kind of crazy how fast. I mean, I feel like every week I bring this up, but still. I know we got to get through tonight. I know a lot of you guys got a lot riding on tonight as well, but still. All right, we got to make sure we get Michael Thomas involved in this game. Oh, come on. Ronald, what up? What's good, Ronald? What's going on, Ronald? Good to see you, man. What up? What up? Jason, own Debo, play against Kittle owner. Hope Niners feel like getting Debo more involved next week. I'm sure they will. But Kittle is just, I mean, he's a scary, scary play, man. I would not want to be facing George Kittle in the fantasy playoffs, just being completely honest with you. And I'm sure you already don't want to be facing him. I mean, what is he in the past 2 weeks? Is he over 80 fantasy points? Is he over like 85? I mean, he's just been going crazy. Ronald, who's your starting quarterback week 15 in the first round of the fantasy playoffs? Anyone else new to the chat, who you starting in week 15 in the fantasy playoffs at the quarterback position? BJJ Freak 82, what is going on? How are you doing today? A team needs to lose for me to get into the playoffs. He is currently losing, has an empty slot with 2 Rams receivers on his bench. Don't know if he quit or if he's messing around, sweating. Yikes. I'm sure you'll be sweating for what, the next 5 hours then? I mean, when was the last time he was active? Like, has it been a couple weeks or a couple hours? Precisely, yeah. I mean, if oh man, I should have thrown that ball. Uh, depending on how long it's been, maybe you don't need to sweat as much. Ronald got one bye locked up with a good chance of locking the other two up tonight. One relies on a guy with the tiebreaker losing, so I'll be watching his team as mine. I did my part. Let's go. Happy to hear, Ronald. Jason, for next week, would you flex Henderson, Chubb, Pittman, or Hopkins? It's between Chubb at the Raiders, which is one of my favorite matchups of Week 15. I mean, I would probably just start Chubb, but I also really like Henderson. Uh, Henderson with the injuries and probably Sony Michel playing a little bit as well. It's a great matchup for the Rams next week versus Seattle, but I would start Chubb. I mean, look at what the Chiefs running backs just did to that Raiders defense. I mean, this Raiders defense cannot defend opposing running backs. I would start Chubb all day. I know he's been disappointing, but I'm going Chubb there all day long. Ron, I'm playing Josh Allen in 2 and Dak in the other. All right. Yeah, I think Allen is, I mean, if you own Allen, you're starting him, right? I know you're for Josh Allen as well, bro, but how do you feel about Dak? There's a lot of buzz going around right now about Dak, man. And especially with him only putting up about 10 points versus Washington. So, I mean, it's a good matchup this week, but how do you feel about it overall? BJJ Freak 82, how are we feeling about Gibson next week? He's been a roller coaster. Yeah, I talked about that a little bit at the beginning of the stream. And listen, definitely has been a roller coaster. That's for sure. But I think he has a bounce back week versus Philly. I liked him this last week going into the week against the Cowboys, even though that defense is much, much better than any of the past 3 defenses he's faced. I think he bounces back this week versus Philly. I think he's going to have a nice week overall. But I know it's not easy to go ahead and start him with the way he just performed, but still, I think that you can. Oh, I just messed up that play. Good play. Let's see here. It's James Conner plus 10 against Matt Prater and the Arizona TD. James Conner. Ooh, that's close. But I like Conner, bro. Hopefully Conner's on your side of things. I think he's going to have a good week. All right, well, that was a quick score. I'm fine with Dak. He put up 10 because they turned off the gas. How bad they are worked against the game script. Weird game, not worried about Dak. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've seen some, like I said, just some concern about Dak, like on last night's stream, and then overall, uh, different resources today talking about Dak as well. I need a James Conner sign. That guy is up by 10. If he wins, I get the division. Well, let's go, James Conner. Ooh, good moves. Oh, I should have not thrown that away. I should have not thrown that away. Let's go, James Conner, Ronald. I need to get Darren Waller involved. He's been locking that up, man. Use. But my gut feeling is that he's not going to play in week 15. Outside of that, we essentially avoided really any serious injury, though. And 30. I think you're good there. I think you're good there, my dude. Although we need 50 plus, so we'll see. Do we need to bench James Robinson until further notice? I love Robinson's matchups throughout the fantasy playoffs. We kind of touched on this at the beginning of the stream, but I am very, very concerned about. I'm very, very concerned about James Robinson. Yeah. We're going to have to kind of evaluate this throughout the week. I am definitely concerned, to say the least. This might be the week to bench him. He's going to have better matchups in week 16 and 17. Tennessee's been good against the run all year, but I don't think this really had much to do with Tennessee being a good defense or a good run defense. I think this had more to do with. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if things look good on your end. I don't know what happened. We got kicked from Madden, and I don't know what happened. Sorry, boys. Everything good? Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up in the chat. All right. Yeah, if it was just Beckham versus Michelle, there'd be a better shot there. Yeah, I don't know what happened, boys. We lost our MUT and everything. Got to redraft. Is something up or is that my computer? John streamed down. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the heads up, boys. Ronald, hey, you're back. Computers are weird. They sure are. They sure are. All right, well, let's draft a new team. Tyrann Matthew time. I like that team we just had, so that's a bummer. What are you going to do? As Ronald said, computers are weird. Computers sure are weird. So I put out a poll today to try and see how many of you guys made the playoffs. Last time I checked, it looks like most of you guys made the playoffs, so that's good. All right, we need TJ Watt. They try and sneak TJ Watt to the left like you're not going to start him or something. We need Fred. Look at that. They sneak Fred Warner to the left, too, so you can't pick him. Let's take Robinson here. Oh, Leonard Fournette, man. I don't get how this card is a. Why is this catch so low? All right, let's take Austin Eckler. Ronald, I always make the playoffs. That's because you're a beast. It's because you're a beast. Let's go Deshaun. My two favorite tight ends in the whole game. Let's pick OJ Howard. They're a little bit faster. Yeah, I like that last team we had a little bit more. Let's take Lockett, though. Biggest takeaway from yesterday, boys? I think, I hate to say it. But I don't know if this Bills team is a playoff build team, man. I hate to say it. I don't know if they're built for the playoffs, bro. Am I overreacting? I might be. But I'm worried about the Bills. I think they can still get in, don't get me wrong. They now have 6 losses. I mean, that's big. That's big. I'm worried about the Bills moving into the playoffs, man. If you're a Bills fan, I'm worried for you. Especially with the way the Pats look and the way the Pats looked versus the Bills as well. Who I kind of want Sidney Jones. I kind of need Cam Jordan, though. This is the best time of year, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, fantasy playoffs are a ton of fun, but at the same time, we got a lot to look at in real life football as well. All right, this O-line is awful, but I'm picking D-Hop. I don't care. Oh my God, did I draft 1, 2, 3? I drafted 5 receivers. Oh God. Why did I say Ronald Jones? I think Renfro has become a legit wide receiver too, and is jumping people like DK and more. Yeah, full PPR, like you got to start the man. There's no doubt about it. Even in standard, like you got to start the man. No doubt about it. Absolutely agree. Man, I haven't got my playbook in so long. Yeah, I mean it's a great takeaway. Renfro's a must start. I agree. Absolutely agree. Metcalf is another guy who's just been disappointing us immensely. Immensely. I probably should take an O lineman or Saquon over D Hop. We drafted a lot of receivers. Oh well, we'll survive. All right, guys. So I did drop week 15 waiver wire must adds earlier. So make sure you guys go check. Connection has been lost. Yeah, a lot of people's wild card. A lot of people's. It gave us the loss. What is going on? What's going on? I'm restarting the console, boys. They're scared of us today. That's what it is. They're scared of us. Yeah, more going down is huge. I talked about Barrios and Jamison Crowder in the waiver wire video. I mean, someone's got to step up. And right now Barrios saw more targets for the Jets. I mean, full PPR, I think he might be the guy. They get the Dolphins, whose secondary has been pretty vulnerable, and they've got some good matchups after that as well. So, Ronald, you were cutting in and out. It might be a connection issue. Just Madden, or is the stream cutting in and out as well? It's like super windy where I am, so I don't know if that affects anything. Is like the audio and video and the stream okay, or is it just Madden? Let me know, Ronald. The stream did right when Madden booted you. Weird. Huh. Weather related, I'm not sure. Well, I restarted my Xbox, so we'll see if that helps. But okay now. Okay. We'll just kind of roll with it, man. Probably not too much I can do. Ooh, gotta turn my controller back on. There's my gamer tag. Go ahead and add me, boys, if you want to play me. Here's my pass key. I'll never guess what it is. All right, let's try it again, boys. Weird. It's just my internet's fine. All right, let's take a look. All right, so playoff picture. We got the Pats, the Titans, both 9-4. The Chiefs are 9-4. Ravens now 8-5. With Lamar Jackson going down. The Chargers 8-5. Colts 7-6. Buffalo 7-6. In the hunt, we've got Cleveland, Cincy, Denver, all 7-6, and Pittsburgh 6-6-1. NFC, we've got the Cardinals at 10-2, the least amount of losses in the entire league. We got the Packers at 10-3, the Bucks 10-3, Cowboys 9-4, the Rams 8-4, the Niners 7-6, Washington 6-7. In the hunt, we've got the Vikings, Eagles, Falcons, and the Saints all 6-7. Heating up, boys. Heating up. All right. Spoken to Cat. What's going on, my dude? Bro, thoughts on Penny rest of season? You know, he's got. I like Penny. I think he's a must add. Like, I think you should go out and add him. If he's on your squad, that's even better. Pete Carroll loves to run the football. He loves Rashad Penny. He always has. He's finally healthy. I think he's a great start. The main reason you want to start him or you want to pick him up is to start him in week 17 because he gets the Lions. So I think that's the main thing to look at. I mean, he's got two decent matchups coming up, but it should be the Rams and the Cardinals. I mean, they're not Rams and the Bears, right? Nonetheless, week 17 fantasy championship. If you get there, he's got the Lions. It's a must-start play, man. So, yeah, I like Penny. I think he's going to get great volume on the rest of the year. Ronald, when I graduated undergrad, I used to code website and spend hours trying to figure out a bug in a website and could not find a mistake and went and deleted it and retyped and it worked. Computers are weird. Computers be weird. Quote of the day here at the Catch. All right. Let's try Andy Reid. Actually, I hate the Chiefs playbook. I don't know why I just did that. Penny is legit till he gets injured. Yeah, obviously if he gets hurt, value tanks. Jay Sandy, what's going on? Appreciate you being here, man. Van or Odell for tonight? Ronald says he'd take Van. Ooh, it's close. I kind of like Odell. I think he's starting to prove that we can play him, you know? Ooh. I think it's Odell for me. But you can make the argument pretty easily for Van as well. I mean, it's close, but I go Odell personally. Jay Sandy must start waiver wire ads for the fantasy championships too. So we did release our week 15 waiver wire must ads this a little bit earlier today. So make sure you go check that out. That'll get you a pretty in-depth breakdown of, waiver wire ads for week 15. I mean, I think Rashad Penny, who we were just talking about, is someone that we really need to consider. So, but looking forward, it's difficult. I mean, I like Russell Gage a lot. I mean, he's a number one guy. But if we're talking about, it depends on what specific week we're looking at. Is it week 15, 16, or 17 that you want to kind of plan for? Sandy might be. I'll check that out. Hey, you're good, bro. You're good. I just, off the top of my head, it kind of depends, like I said, if you're planning on a specific week or not. Do we want CeeDee Lamb or DK Metcalf? The Metcalf card looks better, but I'm going to take CeeDee Lamb. Let's see. Andrew, you think Swift and Hawk will play? We might lose DeAndre Swift for the rest of the year. We might lose DeAndre Swift for the rest of the year. Hawkinson scares me. I mean, I think Hawkinson's got a better chance, though. Yeah, I think Hawkinson's got a better chance. Wow, this is an awful round. Yeah, but Swift really concerns me. I'm very, very concerned about Swift. Ronald, I think Odell has two bad shoulders and a bad hip in both games. The plays he scored were like big plays where Van Jefferson extremely consistent. His role is very established in that offense. I think that's fair enough. Yeah, I think you can certainly make the argument either way. I would still play Odell, but I think if you play Van, I mean, and that's kind of the other question there as well. Uh, is kind of for Jay Sandy, how many points do you need to get out of them, and what kind of situation are you in overall as well? Thanks for the insight. IDK. I like Van because I think he saw more snaps last week, not only more targets. Fair enough. Yeah, I think he's gonna. I think they're both good starts. I mean, here's the thing: like tonight's gonna be a competitive game, right? Uh, tonight's gonna be a game where both these teams want to win. I mean, these are two potential playoff teams, right? I mean, the Cardinals have like the highest percentage in the league to make the playoffs for obvious reasons. So, um, you know, but the Rams on the outside looking in, they're going to want to do as much as they can as well. Jay Sandy, nothing TBH. So you've already won. In that case, I think you just trust your gut instinct. I won this week. Oh, so I mean, if it affects playoff seedings enough, then that's important as well. But yeah, in that situation, I think you go Van Jefferson. Juan, what's going on, my dude? I need 40 points. I have Murray and Sony. You definitely have a shot. You definitely have a shot there. Yeah. Is it going to be a nail biter? Probably. Probably. But you've got a good shot for sure. For sure. In that regard, Odell's snap prop grows as he learns more of the playbook. Fair enough. Yeah. I think Odell's beat up and looks slow to me. Van Jefferson looks quick AF. I agree with that. I agree with that sentiment for sure. Ooh, we need to end, but I kind of just want to pick a linebacker. Doesn't really matter. My friend is down 30 with Sony to play. You never know. Sony could ball out, man. But at the same time, you're probably fine. You're probably fine. I think either Van or Odell get you through for sure. All right, let's pick Michael Thomas. That's a pretty comfortable position to be in, though, for sure. Ooh, we need an edge rusher. But I'm taking Marlon Humphrey. I don't care. Man, can we just get my playbook back? I'm picking David Culley. I don't care. I need some 3-4 defense. I don't know about this team we just drafted, boys. Hopefully we don't get booted again. If we do, I'm just going to have to play franchise mode, which we haven't done forever. We'll see what happens. Sorry for your loss, man. I'm going 6-0 this week, but only 3 of those teams are in the playoffs. Hey, 3-3 is not bad, man, for the year. Appreciate it. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, David Montgomery didn't quite do it. If I'd started Cam Newton over Lamar, I'd be up by 12 now with Sony Michel against me. So I don't think it was going to be a good outlook regardless. I just wish I had started a different defense. The Titans and the Chiefs were both available. I still PTSD from Sony in the Patriot days. He did nothing but disappoint. Yeah, Bill Belichick, notorious back then. Yeah, Bill's done us some favors this year in fantasy from the running back position, I feel like. It's Kyle Shanahan. Well, Shanahan, towards the second half of the season with Eli Mitchell's kind of gone away from that too. Christian, what's going on, my dude? Appreciate you being here. What do you think about Aaron Jones' performance? Because A.J. Dillon ran it more, but he had 2 touchdowns. Brady rank him rest of season. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing is Jones steals those goal line carries, which is kind of weird because, I mean, Dillon's kind of like a more stout physical back, but they like Jones in the red zone. So they both show value for sure. It's almost like a Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon type split. I mean, it's like you can start both those guys, Oh, wait, we don't have 3-4. That's the only reason I picked David Coley. So in terms of where I rank him, I still think he's a top 12 guy, but he's going to have weeks where he may semi-disappoint as well. But he's an RB2 for the rest of the season. It's just the upside is limited by A.J. Dillon, Ronald, they're both mid RB2s now with Dillon, maybe low RB2. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It's close between the two. I personally, I feel like, man, we could go back and forth on it. But right now, I kind of like Jones more than I do Dillon. But it's still one of the best, if not the best, handcuff situation in the league. So they're both valuable in different senses from a fantasy football perspective. But I'm pretty high on the way Jones returned. I was a little worried. I mean, the Bears have been okay up front against the run, but nonetheless, he got it done, man. So depending on who you own, if you own Jones, I wouldn't be too concerned. He's definitely still a play on a weekly basis. And it's more so tied to the fact that he's on the Packers, and they're going to be a very competitive team fighting for the number one spot in the NFC. And it could very well happen if the Cardinals and the Bucks lose one or two games here. And trust me, I mean, if the Packers can secure home field advantage in the playoffs, that's going to be huge for them. I mean, do you want to go to Lambeau and play a football game? I don't think so. In the playoffs, right? I mean, that's a cold, scary, loud place, Good stop, D. He's going to go for this, though. Let's bring the smoke, thunder smoke. I'm so excited for the actual playoffs. I'm incredibly excited. Oh, come on. Good run. Good run. I mean, we're a month away. A month away. 4 weeks. I mean, can you guys believe we have 18 weeks of football? 18 weeks. All right, I got to figure out a way to stop this guy. Let's try dime. I mean, he's running it through us. Start one, Montgomery versus Vikings, Gibson versus Eagles, Jones versus Ravens. I mean, Gibson's got the best matchup, so I'd probably go Gibson. But it's really close. I mean, I like Montgomery as well. I like Montgomery as well versus the Vikings. This Vikings unit has not been good against the run. It looked okay last week, though. And I don't dislike Jones versus the Ravens, but overall, Gibson's got the best matchup. The Eagles are very, very bad against the run. I'm going to be honest, it feels really similar to 17 weeks. It does, actually. Yeah. It doesn't feel that different. When did 17 weeks get implemented? How long ago was that? Was that last year or the year before? Oh. It feels like 16 weeks wasn't that long ago. Let's go. Beautiful interception. Beautiful interception. Whew, I thought he was going to get me. Boys. He's not going to be happy about that. That dancing was a little excessive. But that's how we do it here at the catch. Okay, I just missed an extra point, too. Let's go. Let's go, boys. All right, a free 6 points. I mean, this dude's not bad either. He's not going to be happy about that dancing either, so I'm not very excited about this drive coming up. I need to figure out how to force fumbles on kickoffs and punts. We got a little lucky there. We need to chill out here. I'm just going to play man coverage the rest of this game. He likes to scramble around with Justin. Or that's Cam Newton. I thought that was Justin Fields this whole time. All right, boys. All right, chat. What tight end are you starting in week 15 in the first round of the fantasy playoffs? Oh, man, he might break that. Okay, never mind. Ronnie, I can pick up Van Jefferson. Do you feel like he has higher upside than Michelle? I'd personally say no. I would play Michelle. He's going to get a lot of volume tonight. I would play Michelle. Yeah, I would definitely play Michelle. Oh, good run. I messed that up, man. I messed that up. Face 10 foil, what's going on, my dude? Appreciate you being here today. Hope you're doing fantastic. Down by 4, I have Cup. My opponent has Christian Kirk. I should win. Yeah, I think you're good there. I think you're good there. Man, I need to get one of these hit sticks on him. I'd like to do the scramble thing. Yeah, I think you pull that off, Face, for sure. I'd be highly surprised if Cup doesn't get you through there. Kirk didn't look very good last week either. He's blitzing. I mean, running. I'm with the fullback. Yeah, he's got me in the defense he wants me in, too. Who do I start at flex? Jones, Montgomery, or Higgins? I'd personally start Montgomery. Yeah, I'd start Montgomery. Oh, man, he's going to... I need to take a timeout, but if he scores, I want to save him. I actually don't really care if he scores. I'm going to let him score. Okay, he's down at... Are you kidding me? I'm going to let him score. I have Gronk starting. Yeah, Gronk is going to be a good play. All right, good. I wanted him to score because he kicked off to me. And if I can get a score in here in a minute and then get the ball back, run some timeout and score, we're in a good position. Gronk's going to have a great week 15. Has not had a single performance when fully healthy this year where he did not have double-digit fantasy points. Yeah, Christian, I'd personally play Montgomery. Higgins is interesting, though. And don't get me wrong, Jones always has the opportunity to score, too. I'm really going to have to think about these decisions this week, man. I mean, you guys are hitting the playoffs, man. Ooh, good pick. How did he jump that? Good pick. That was not a good throw. Who's my quarterback? That was not a good throw. He's got Sidney Jones. Wait, that's not Sidney Jones. Was that Sidney Jones? I'm confused. Why'd I come out and dime again? He's just going to run all over the place, man. All right, we got to try and hold him here. That was an awful throw. I've had one offensive play this whole game. Okay. What was that? All right, we got to get out of the dime. This is hurting us big time. I got to stop flipping Khalil Mack as well. He's running the same damn play. We can't even tackle him. Yeah, use those timeouts, homie. This has been a weird game. I've had one offensive play. He's calling the same play, boys. He's calling the same play. There we go. Jeez. Okay, I mean, I get that I'm bad at this game, but I'm not that bad. Whoa, Jalen Ramsey and Tyler Higbee have been placed on the team's reserve COVID-19 list and will not play tonight. Wow. Yo, why are you going for it, bro? No Jalen Ramsey tonight. Hey, if you were worried about D-Hop, you're playing him now. That's for sure. Go for it. Go for it. I dare you. For my wide receivers, who do I start? Oh my God, he is actually going for it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. How about that stop? Who do I start? Higgins, DK, or Cooks? I go Higgins and Cooks there. I'm fading DK right now, boys. If anything, we're starting Lockett from that offense. Spencer, always go for it, Madden. Fair enough. Fair enough. In a close game like this, though, I'd take the 3 points there. It's a good drive. Look at that tackle. I mean, that's our second offensive play of the day. Oh, look at this. Right up. Cameron Brate, right up the middle. Higgins, Freeman, McLaurin at flex. That's tough. McLaurin really let us down this past week. I want to like Freeman, but it's not a great matchup, and Lamar's out more than likely. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Get out of my way. Did anyone see that? It was wide. Oh my gosh, man, that's just ridiculous. I think I go Higgins. Even though he's at Denver, I go Higgins. I mean, he's playing kind of out of his mind right now. Past 3 weeks, I go Higgins. Would you rather start Jamar Chase or Higgins? Jamar Chase. Yeah, I'm starting Jamar. Higgins been playing great, but I'd play Jamar. Spencer says McLaurin. That's fair enough. McLaurin's going to say see Darius Slay, so I'm not in love with that play. Too much upside to bench Chase, no doubt. Yeah, I agree with that for sure, Spence. I mean, don't get me wrong, Higgins has been great, especially from like a PPR format, but Chase is Chase, bro. Upside is ridiculous. Upside is just craziness. He finally got back into gear this last week as well. Ooh. Little tackle there. All right, let's get in the end zone. I'm tired of this man. Spoke of the Cat picked up Penny St. Brown. I think of Dearness dropped Tua, Russ, and Green Bay D. Who would be your top pick this week? Out of those players? Picked up Penny St. Brown and thinking of Dearnest. Is it out of those players listed? I just want to make sure. I mean, Penny's my out of those players is my must add. And I don't mind St. Brown at this point. Ooh, I don't like this formation. Let's just see if we can score. Apparently we can't. Oh, in general, Penny for sure. Yeah, Penny for sure. Or Russell Gage if he's hanging around. But I like St. Brown as well. Yeah, Penny without a doubt. What was that route, Trey Burton? What are you looking at? We did drop week 15 must add waiver wires earlier today. That should get you guys a little bit more in-depth breakdown on each specific player, but it's not the prettiest week. I mean, we've got Eckler maybe sitting, but it's kind of hard, looking between Kelly and Justin Jackson. It's kind of hard to determine who's going to be the top guy. I mean, we know that they like to throw the football to the running back position, so I don't necessarily mind Jackson, but Kelly's going to get some touches too, which makes it difficult. And we also don't know for sure that Austin Eckler is going to not play. But he does have an ankle injury. It's definitely a nagging type injury as well. Let me pull up real quick. Try and get you a better answer there. I mean, yeah, Penny, if you're asking me one player, it's Penny. Whew. I mean, Taysom Hill at the quarterback position's got a good matchup. Like I said, Kelly or Jackson, it's hard to determine, but one of those two guys is going to have a good week. Royce Freeman on the Texans may end up being a number one back this week, which is strange. And I don't feel incredible about it, but it is what it is if you need to start him. It's not a pretty week looking at waiver pickups. Gage is one of the best options, in my opinion, as well. It's not a pretty week. Yeah, I'm going back through the list, man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown is another guy I like a lot, too. When we're looking at what options emerge this week, there ain't a lot of them, man. Braxton Berrios, another guy, potentially. Marky Mark, what's up, people? What's going on, man? Sorry about the L, John, but I'm going to try to win it all for the catch fam. You dig. Absolutely, bro. Appreciate that, man. Hey, like I said last night, I mean, I care more if you guys are winning than if I win. Ronald, well, if it isn't the Funky Bunch. Yeah, I just hope you guys win your leagues. That's all I truly care about. Yo, this man is running the same play over and over, and I can't stop him. All right, good job, Darius Leonard. Dude, I want to call a cover one, but I'm pretty positive he's going to run the same exact play. Dude, all this guy does is run, which is fine. He might be audible. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're just lucky I'm not in the league. Oh, I'd be scared, Ronald. I'd be scared. That's for sure. I'm going to try to grab Penny. Saw the vid he did earlier. Hey, appreciate you checking out. The week 15 must start or must add waiver wires. Wow, I can't even talk. Week 15 must add waiver wire players. Yeah, I think Penny, I mean, we were just discussing with Smokey the Cat. Who we should be looking at in week 15, and it's not pretty per se. It is not pretty at all. Ooh, a timeout there. I do think Penny's the best ad. Then I would probably put Russell Gage and then Amon-Ra St. Brown. And then you got the Chargers backfield to look at. You got the Texans and the Lions. I mean, it's not a pretty week for waiver wires. Evan Harrison, Ramsey, and Higbee out tonight. Yeah, we saw that just a couple minutes ago. If you own D-Hop, you're starting D-Hop tonight. Not that D-Hop or Ramsey has been on one single player, but still. I've been working my way up the waiver. Got down to 5, which this week should be top really because the bottom 4 are prob putting in the claim for Penny. I find Brown hard to trust. I find Brown hard to trust as well. Talked about that in the waiver video, but nonetheless, looking at the options, he's probably someone that we might have, if you're in a bad enough position to at least take a look at. But yeah, can we trust the Lions receivers? Probably not. Can we trust the Lions offense? Probably not. Looks like Kupp is going for 100. Maybe. I mean, Higbee hasn't been getting too much volume there. No, he didn't like what he saw there. Oh my gosh. This is why you need a good... He fumbled. Someone pick up the fumble. Oh my goodness. He fumbled. This is why I need a good O-line. I'm done not drafting a good O-line. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Everyone's going to drop Mooney so you can grab him on Friday. Yeah, he did not have a good game. Oh my gosh, dude, I read that. Couldn't make the play. So all he needs is a field goal. This is just disgusting. This is disgusting. How was that not a fumble? Are you kidding me? Happy Jay Taylor comes back for me this week, and hopefully Henderson can make a speedy recovery. I think he will. Yeah, I mean, Taylor's got the Pats, but I don't really care. He's going to ball out. I hope Eckler is good by Thursday. I'll need him for playoffs if I don't get this bye. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. I hope he is too. D-Hop or Michelle? Wow, that's close, Jason. I like both a lot. I'd consider D-Hop, though. But I think Michelle's going to have a great game. Wow, he had a receiver wide open. Well, you got lucky, X4 Brown boy, X4. We got a BS fumble. We've been having bad luck with Madden today, boys. Let's see if he throws a pick. Wow, he's not taking the play. I thought he would. All right, we got to get a turnover or the game's over. Yeah, I think I'll get the bye in my Eckler league to rest up. Yeah, I hope you guys get it if you need it, man. I truly do. Up by 37, but opponent has Cup left either way. You never know what that man Cup can do. He's only got one timeout, but he only needs one timeout. Unless he really stops paying attention or something. David Z, hey, what's up, man? What's going on, David? Appreciate you being here today. Hope all is well with you. Thanks for coming out. What are the chances this man misses the field goal? Spencer is right. We should have gone for it. So we had a touchdown here. Be a completely different game. What a lucky game. I mean, what was that fumble? That was an awful game. I don't even care. We need a new team. Oz, like and sub. Let's go. Hey, I appreciate that shout out, Oz. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Make sure if you're new to the channel, you hit that sub button down below. We're almost to 600 subscribers, boys. Crazy. My gosh, what a bad loss. Devontae Parker's available in my waivers. Would you take him over Penny? No, I personally wouldn't. I would take Penny over Parker. Yeah, I go Penny there for sure. I can't figure out kicking in Madden. It's difficult. It's difficult. It changes every year too. It feels like they change it up. It's difficult. Oh, let's go. We got our playbook. I don't even care who we draft. Penny, but Parker is a good pickup. I agree. I don't think Parker is a bad pickup, but Penny for sure. I got a big win starting 2 tight ends. The catch is the GOAT. Let's go, Oz. Who'd you end up starting? I don't remember at the top of my head. Ayuk or Gage rest of season. Gage is a safer floor. Ayuk's going to offer higher upside. I like both, but yeah, it's difficult. Real goated. Hey, Catch. It feels so weird because every time I join the stream, I ask you about fantasy. Now I'm out. Hey, you can still wreak havoc within your personal league, man. Play for the toilet bowl, man. And try and ruin some of those teams that stole your hopes and steal some waiver wire players off of them. Parker gets the Jets. I like Penny. I know you like Penny more too. Will you still be on in half an hour? Yes, Mark, I will. Oz, I started Knox and Kittle. Woo! Aaron Rodgers went off for me. Yeah, A-Rod and Adams, man. They went dirty. Ronald, oh yeah, Kittle killed me. Kittle went wild, bro. Absolutely wild. He's a scary man out there. Oh, come on. I don't like these tight ends. Let's try Goodert out. Let's get us some Goodert in our life. I don't know why I'm building up the left side of the line when I roll out to the right all the time, but oh well. We need some linebackers. Let's take Jackson. Thank you. I had Kelsey and Robinson. Freaking Robinson, bro. I can't even hear the name James Robinson, guys, without... I mean, my blood pressure is raising just thinking of him. And it's not even his fault, but still. I mean, if he had a good game, it's just like... Went from 2-4 to 9-5. We win here. No kidding, bro. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. I mean, I could still win if Gay gets 10 more than Stafford, but that seems like a long shot. You never know. You never know, my dude. But I would say it's a long shot. But you never know. You never know. Dude, I really want to try out this Patty Mahomes card. But we're taking Derrick Henry. Okay, well, where do we need some help? We don't need another safety. So it's Bosa or Donald. Let's take Donald. It's just a field goal fest. It could happen. It could happen. One more week, then playoff fantasy football. One more game. Less than, 10 hours? All 50-yarders. You never know, Ronald. David Z, I'm sorry, man. What do you think about Dallas offense? I have Schultz and Zeke, but I feel like dropping Schultz for Freiermuth and fading Zeke. What do you think? What's the deal right now? A lot of it's talked up to game script. Schultz, you could... If you're going to move on from one player, it's Schultz. I like Freiermuth. I like Freiermuth a lot, man. Schultz is going to have some good games left to run. I mean, they get the Giants this week. I think Zeke's a good start this week, actually. The Giants' run D is awful. I actually like Zeke a lot this week. I wouldn't fade him just yet, especially if he can flex him. He's a good start this week versus the Giants. I like Freiermuth over Schultz, though. I don't mind that play right there, though. But don't give up on Zeke too much. Like I said, a lot of this is chalked up to game script. It's concerning, though. It's concerning. I get it. Chosen Rose, what's going on, my dude? I'm winning by 41. I have Cardinals defense. Opponent has Cooper Kupp. You'll be good there. Kupp going for 45. I also have Josh Allen and Austin Eckler. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. You like Herbert as a number 1 QB next year? Top 5. Yeah. You're still looking for a rushing upside quarterback. So I think Murray will be in the conversation next year. And I think Allen and Mahomes will still be there. But I like Herbert in the top 5. Ron the GOAT. Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, Ron? Oz Freiermuth has touchdown upside. Absolutely. Schultz is great. But if he ain't on, he ain't on. Freiermuth gives you a little bit more upside, I think. Ron, what to do with McLaurin? I have no other options but to flex Goddard over him. At that point, you might want to consider, oh my God, a fumble on the first play. We're off to a good start. Jamal Adams, 7. Just got a fumble on the first play of the game. Listen, I don't feel crazy about McLaurin this week going up against Darius Slay, who's having a dominant season. But he's still wide receiver 1. All he needs to do is break one, and you're good. Herbert is top 3 to me. I don't hate that. I'm just thinking, where are the rankings going to put him next year? And I'm not sure it's going to be number 1 or even number 3. And then when it comes draft time, everyone's just staring at those rankings, bro. But that's a good thing you got high on Herbert. Then you're going to have a better shot getting him. Ooh, I tried to that was a weird play. Man, Scary Terry means something totally different than it used to. Absolutely. McLaurin dropped 0 points in my lineup, and I won somehow. Watch that A gap. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm just gonna let him score. I don't even fumble on the kickoff. Just lucky, bro. I would be concerned about Scary Terry. He's got a tough playoff schedule. I'd be concerned, but he's still number one receiver. If you're Heineke, this is the guy you're looking to, you know. But Darius Slay's been quite good on the season. Come at me, bro. Yeah, keep kicking it to my fullback. I don't care. I don't care. I actually have Dallas D and can get Tampa. Do you think I need both for playoffs or just roll with Dallas? I just roll with Dallas, bro. I'd roll with Dallas. The way they look right now, I'd stick with Dallas. If you're concerned about it, you can snag up Tampa as well. What was that? But I'd roll with Dallas. Oh, PI, free play. Free play. We almost completed that. Let's take it. Yeah, we need a new set of downs. Jeez. We need to get Derrick Henry involved. Yeah, David, I just roll with Dallas the way they look right now, bro. I think next year I'm taking Jefferson over Adams, wide receiver 1. I like Jefferson quite a bit. It depends on where Adams ends up and who his quarterback is, but I'm not going to talk you out of that, bro. I like Jefferson quite a bit. Easily going to be a top 3 guy at the position next year. Ooh, that was a dangerous throw. That was a dangerous throw. That was scary. Do you think I can count on them getting turnovers every game? The way they look right now between Diggs and Parsons, probably. And they've been so good that they don't even really have to get turnovers. I mean, do you trust Tampa Bay more? Because I don't. It seems like I can't. Yeah, I trust them far more than I trust like a Tampa Bay. That was a bad decision. This guy's pretty good. This guy's a good player. He's lurking me heavy. I'm having a bad day of Madden. Like I always tell you guys, you just have some days where you're really on, then you have some days where you're really not on. John's bad day of Madden. Think I should drop Hilliard for Ty Johnson or Derek Gore? Yes, I think we can fade Hilliard. I like Johnson more out of the two. Who else is available, Oz? Oh my gosh. Who was covering Waller? Yeah, cool. Kirk Cousins was a good late round draft pick. Absolutely. He served me well all year. Yeah. I know, last week he didn't put up a lot of points, but he just didn't need to. All right, this guy is coming out super cocky, which I would too if I were him. All right, this is the guy who we want to pick that up, but of course he falls over. Maybe drop Hilliard for Booker or Penny. Penny. Yeah, Penny all day long. Ronald coming in Penny all caps. Yeah, Penny. And then Booker over Johnson. I agree. Penny for sure. Then Booker. Then Johnson, I guess. But I like Penny way more than the rest of those options. Dude, this guy is like really trying to hurt my feelings today. He's good against the run, which does not benefit us. All right. Problem is, he gets the ball after half. Wow, we are bad. I'm out of here. I'm just kidding. I'm going to put in a different quarterback. I'm going to put in Jared Goff. I'm going to let him have the best game ever. I was listening to some sports talks say that Dallas D isn't dominant like some championships D's in the past. Baltimore and Seattle, and I totally disagree, especially with D-Law and Gregory back. That defense looks phenomenal, bro. I would go. It would be a while before I got to Ty Johnson, forever before I go to Gore. Also consider defense. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm all in on Dallas defense. I mean, I think that's what makes them a scary team. Khalil Herbert or Penny? I go Penny. Give me Penny all day long. Penny for sure. Probably should have came out of the prevent defense. Penny is number one. Yeah, absolutely. He's an actual number one running back, too. All right, we are kind of screwed in this game. How do you get a fumble on the opening kickoff of a game? Oh, he's actually kicking off to my return man. They're saying Dallas relies on turnovers too much to be good. I don't know what they are smoking. I mean, turnovers are a way to win football games. So yeah, I'm with you, man. Oh, to be great, I mean, yeah. Turnovers make you great. Penny is like getting Monty on waivers if he stays healthy. Yeah, I agree. That's what makes a defense good. Turnovers. Yeah, exactly. Cool. And not letting people score. Yeah. Basically the opposite of what I'm doing in Madden right now. Oh my gosh. I don't have any timeouts. Boom. All right, let's start over. I'm having a bad day at Madden, boys. Yards is a huge part of rankings. Absolutely. I'm talking about Penny from Seattle, not New York. Yeah, absolutely. We are too, my dude. Who's Penny from New York? Which Penny's on New York? We need this coin pack. We got like 7 losses on the day. Whoa, that's a lot of coins. Penny from Seattle, the first round draft pick that they kept through 17 RDs. Penny from Seattle is who I'm going to reach for. Yeah, you should. Absolutely. He has to not get injured. Spencer, I like the background. Hey, appreciate that, Spence. Yeah, let me know. More is less, right? More is less, boys. You like it? We got Peyton back there. Look at him. Woo. We got some Funko Pops. The Funko Pops are really there to cover up my light switch, to be honest. But more is less, right? And I got to play around with the lighting a little bit. I cleaned up basically my whole setup, my whole desk and everything. So, yeah, we'll figure some stuff out as things go on. But thanks, Spence. Appreciate that. All right, I'm trying to put Madden back on the screen. You got some space to fill on the left. One more piece would be perfect. One more piece we will add then, Spence. One more piece it is. Are you in the playoffs in the catch league? No. I got smacked in the catch league. The second most points scored against me, but still, I don't think it really mattered. I got smacked, bro. Kyle, yo, what's up, Kyle? What's going on, my dude? I know it feels icky, but Penny has always had the talent. He just can't stay on the field. Yeah. But Pete Carroll's also in love with him. Honestly, I want no parts of Julio. Yeah, this was kind of the last week for Julio to really prove something to us. But I think the point you're making is due to injuries, right? Which is fine. But don't get me wrong. I mean, 6 targets, 4 receptions against the Jaguars is not what anyone wanted at all. And so I don't really want any. I mean, if he had played well in this matchup, then maybe I'd be higher on him. But no, I'm with you, Ronald. I'm with you. I know you don't like the veteran players, though, bro. All right, let's take Lamar. That has got to be the worst game of Madden we've ever played. Jamal Adams 7 is much, much better than us. We got to get some sort of moral victory today. I feel like this team we're drafting is not very good. Is A.J. Brown come back this week, boys? Alex Collins or Kareem Hunt full PPR. Give me Hunt. Higgins or Claypool. Give me Claypool. I got to make sure I got a good right side of the line, man. Oh, man, I want Nasir and Gier, but we'll take Gier. Yeah, give me Higgins and Hunt there. Higgins and Hunt. Higgins looked great last week, man. Ooh, I don't know about this team we're drafting. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, gosh. No. Give me Kelsey, baby. Ramsey. We really need an O-line or D lineman. I'll take Ramsey. I was kind of hoping we'd get our playbook. I don't remember what playbook we have. Clay, what's going on, my dude? Appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing well today. Packers did great for me yesterday. Packers looked phenomenal, man. Did you have Packers defense? They gave up 30 points and still had like a double-digit fantasy performance. Fantasy playoffs are here, man. Cousins or Burrow? Give me Burrow. Give me Burrow. Burge is fast as shit. Yeah. Hester 2.0. Yeah. No kidding, man. Yeah, give me Burrow there. More upside with Burrow, but they're both pretty safe floors. But I take Burrow. Clay, I had Rodgers, Jones, defense, and Crosby. Let's go. All you needed was Adams, man. Yeah, there's a team in my personal league that's got Rodgers and Adams, and like that's literally the only reason he's competitive. Last year was the same way. It was uh, different owner, but we had a team in the league who had Adams and Rodgers. Like that stack, man. That might be the best stack in all of fantasy football, and between quarterbacks and receivers when they're on, at least. I don't like this first play I just picked, so it's audible. Wow. Okay, I don't know how that wasn't a loss. All right, we need to get back in gear. I mean, we just had our playbook, and we got smoked by Jamal Adams 7. I'm not having a good man day at all, boys. Wait, who's Thomas? Is that Logan Thomas? Yeah. I mean, Logan Thomas is good. Oh my gosh. No, I want. What is happening? What is happening? We're going to lose a play. I'm slamming the A button, like slamming it. Okay. That was weird. But it'll be worth it. Because we want Kelsey as our number 1 tight end. Ay, man. This game sometimes. This game. Oh, he read that. Good read. Dude, they're coming out to get us today, boys. They're coming out to get us. Probably shouldn't have called the same play twice in a row. Jeez. Get out of here, Zeke. Wow. Was that like 6 yards? We need to cause some turnovers. We're playing bad football, boys. He's got Chubb and Zeke. Jeez. All right, boys. What defense? Let me know in the chat. What defense are you starting in week 15 in round 1 of the fantasy playoffs? Ramsey should have picked that thing, man. Spencer's got the Packers. I like it. The Packers defense is underrated, man. I think he's running it. Nope. Oh, I thought he was passing to Mark Andrews. I thought he was running or passing to Mark Andrews. That was a dangerous throw. Arizona, I like Arizona this week as well. Spence repping the home team. I wasn't going to say anything, bro. I wasn't going to say. I mean, I was going to call you a cheesehead, but I didn't do it. It's weird, Spencer, because when you're in here on YouTube, I still see your logo or your avatar from the Catch Fam League in my mind of, wow, I wanted to say Scooby, but it's Shaggy. Shaggy with the cheese head. Get out of here. Get on the ground. Let's go, Frank Clark. Yeah, we should have a good game of football tonight, boys. Who you guys got tonight? I think it's got to be Arizona, right? I mean, the Rams need this win, but it's got to be Arizona. With Alexander, they're top 5D, no doubt. Yeah. Jair is a scary man. Scary man. He's a shutdown corner, bro. In my opinion. He's a beast. I got a foam cheese head. Beautiful. I got the Rams. Ooh. I mean, they're good enough, bro. Why did no one play the ball? I don't understand. I press every button to get my corner to defend the ball. And instead, the opposite corner puts his hand in the air and doesn't even advance on the ball. I don't understand. Rams over the Cardinals. I'm not saying it can't happen. Let's go. Finally, there you go. Jair Alexander. That would make sense that he would make a play on the ball for me. Ooh, I'm scared. I'm on the 1 yard line. I would like the Rams to win just so the Packers take the number 1 seed. That is a thing. That is a thing. Get rid of the ball. That was scary. I just need to complete a slant. Oh, I hate this playbook. Whose playbook is this? I hate it. Spencer, see what I'm saying? Agreed, Evan? Dude, I'm telling you, I don't want to go through Lambeau right now with the way the Packers are playing in the playoffs. And I think the Packers are a better team than the Cardinals, personally. How do you drop that, Kelsey? Is that crazy to say? I don't know, man. The Cardinals are just quietly the best team in the league, man. I mean, the best record, I guess I should say. But they kind of like, wow, did I really just get a first down? I don't know, man. Like, I think the Bucks are better than the Cardinals. Is that crazy? Landry is feeling more playable these days. I agree, but that Browns offense still concerns me. But I don't disagree. How is that a flag? I hate this game. Lamar is trending towards playing next week. I hope so for you guys. I hope so for those of you who need him. Gosh, what an ugly scene that was. Lambeau's the biggest home field advantage in football during the winter. Yeah, during the winter for sure. I mean, there's no one else who knows how to navigate the cold like the Packers do, in my opinion. Big game from D up tonight since Ramsey's out. What's up, I'm a bot? Yeah, I mean, Ramsey is basically hasn't been on the number 1 guy this year. As many of our members of the Catch fam. I hate calling you guys subscribers. I mean, you are, but you guys are Catch fam too. Many of you guys have alluded to he's really like a roaming safety right now. Man, Rams need a new defensive coordinator. I'm sorry, but if you had any fear of Ramsey locking down D Hop or taking away those big type plays, then yeah, it's gone. He's gonna have a great big game. A great big game. Ronald, I got 0 pieces of Baltimore. I wish that was the case for me. If it was, I probably wouldn't have lost this weekend. Ooh. Dude, this J.K. Dobbins card is so underrated. I mean, he's only got 23 rushing yards, but still. Man, I was on the 1 yard line. I had a 3rd and 10 from the 1. Why is Logan Thomas in this game? Oh, I got sacked. Ramsey still locks down whenever he is. Teams just play around him. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I agree with that. Ooh, we got blindsided. I'm going to try a crazy play. It's probably not a good idea, but I'm going to do it. Clock is running too. Nice. It kind of worked. Oh, man. If we could have got that spin move off, I'm going to take a timeout. Clay, right now, I have 154. My friend is 91, but he has Michelle Jefferson and Matt Prater. I'm scared. So what, that's 63 points? It's scary, but you got a good shot there. But where there's a will, there's a way, man. You never know. It's going to be a nail biter more than likely, but you got a good shot there. The Emore injury ended Jets for me, too. Yeah, I'm not very bullish on the Jets either. Oh, my God. I thought I was going to... What was that? I was trying to dance, and then I don't know what happened. I thought I was going to fumble for sure. Yeah, Elijah Moore's injury sucks, man. Ooh, did I just miss this? Let's go. I'm having an off night in Madden, bro. Ronald, that feels like a great shot to me. Yeah, I agree. Clay, I need this win. I think you're good, man. You never know. Like I said, where there's a will, there's a way, bro. But I think you're in a good position there. Chosen Runners, you think Josh Allen, Austin Eckler will come back? You think Eckler will play Thursday? Eckler's got a tougher shot. That's for sure. That's for sure. Eckler, I don't know about. Because, like, they can get it done without Eckler. Josh Allen, they're going to do everything they can, especially with this team 7-6 right now. They're going to do everything they can to get him on the field, without a doubt. He says the injury is not a big deal, so we'll find out. Eckler, I mean, they can get it done with Joshua Kelly and Justin Jackson. I mean, are they better with Eckler? I mean, no doubt about it, but oh man, I read that too. I'm so bad at this game. Right now, I have an 86% chance of winning. I think you're good, bro. I think you're good. I just made some homemade Alfredo over some angel hair because I'd be fancy like that. Let's go, Ronald. Josh Allen will play. Yeah, I agree. Like, maybe if they didn't lose to the Bucks, he wouldn't. But this team needs to win now. I mean, if they lose, they're a 7-loss team. Like, they need to win. Man, this guy is not very... It's the second time we've done that to him. Exactly 86. Gotta get rid of the ball there, my dude. Not that I should be criticizing anyone. They're mad and play the way I'm playing. Oh, good play. We got to get a fumble. We got to get a turnover here. Okay, interesting spike. I like it. Oh, I don't want. Let's go nickel. Playing Cooks over Moore this week, even if he's 100% healthy. And even, isn't Moore on IR? Can you even play him? Yeah, I like Cooks this week. Why not? Wow, we got lucky there. He's trying to stretch the field with his whoever's in the number 1 slot pretty consistently here. Well, he likes McLaurin too. I just gotta follow these guys. See, he just did it there. How do we not pick that, boys? How do we not pick that? Oh my gosh. Ronald DJ. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, we got to fade the Panthers right now, boys. They're scaring me. We got to fade them Panthers. They're a stay away from me. Thanks for the correction, Ronald. Tampa game yesterday was making me mad because Brady kept running plays. I mean, Brady was doing some weird stuff yesterday. Oh, come on, man. Dude, if I can return this with Mike Gesicki, I can't. DJ Moore is Mike Williams risky. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Man, I can't believe he dropped that pick. That would have been huge. Those 3 points are going to matter. Okay, this is a weird game, man. We've been in a lot of weird games tonight. I think I've seen enough at Noah Fan at this point. I think I agree, man. And it makes me sad because his strength of schedule through the playoffs is great, but he's just not being utilized. And, I mean, I'm off that offense completely unless it's Javonte Williams or Melvin Gordon. But I agree. I mean, I can't imagine starting one of their receivers. What happened to Tim Patrick? I mean, he just took a huge tumble. It was a solid play at the beginning of the season. Wow. Dude, he used to be able to set up a block in the back in this game so easily. That's a good run there. Judy is a flex. If I'm going to start any of them, it's Judy in full PPR. All right. Well, we are now losing this game. But we all know, all the analysts would be how Tim Patrick still here? That's why. I mean, if they can get him involved, he's a great player. All right, we got to run the football a little bit. We got to make this an honest game. That's why I got Emmanuel Sanders on waivers. Fair enough. All right, why is Logan Thomas in my lineup? Is it because Gesicki's my fullback? I'm so confused. Good play. I'm going to throw a bomb to Logan Thomas. I do not care. I mean, it just makes Kelsey, like, not a play. Ooh, I thought we were going to get out of that. That was gross. Why is Logan Thomas in my lineup? I'm so confused. Good catch, Sutton, who we were just talking smack around. Christian Kirk is down to like 65% owned. Really? He's just inconsistent, man. Wide receiver got ugly real quick. Wide receiver's been not as impressive this year as it usually is. If you don't have a top guy, you're kind of screwed. Boom. You want to run a game of 21 after this? Yeah, I'll run a game with you, Spence. Mainly because these games have been awful. That'll be a good way to cap off the stream. Hanging out with Spence, a new segment. That did not work. There are some plays designed for tight end 2s and Madden and tight end 1s for some reason. But even Thomas is my tight end 3 is what I'm saying. Because Gesicki's on this squad too. And Logan Thomas drops it. Drops the first down. Unbelievable, man. I'm hoping I get Ravens. Whoever you need, bro. It's an ugly play. I'm going to punt it. No, I'm going to go for it. He took a timeout. That's what you need, John. Someone who can talk smack in real time. Fair enough. Inceptivus, what's going on, my dude? Lamar Jackson is broken in 21. Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. Yeah, I forgot about that. Come on, Scary Terry. Gosh, this game. Good try. Let's go to 167 this week. Opponent is down with 60. Is down 69 with only cup left. Let's go, baby. All right, Spence. I'm gonna try and get this game done with, so we can run a game. But I also kind of want to win this game. Fourth quarter. You ever tried DFS, John? I haven't. I have not. Surprisingly, Chubb was my only dud. Yeah, don't be afraid of Chubb this week facing the Raiders, though. I might do some DFS this year, Mark. I might. Good play, D. Good play. Honestly, DFS is the same as playing slots. Yeah, I feel like I'd just lose money if I did it, to be honest. I know a lot of people are good at it, but I feel like I'd just lose money. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, let's just take this thing down the field and score. Let's just run the football. Let's not do anything fancy. Let's just get a score. Well, hopefully. Oh, no. Renfro is a PPR god. Yeah, he is. What's up with the next week? Create a game and you can play for free. Really? How does that work? Good route, Kelsey. Good route. Good route. marked by me not setting a prize. It's very simple. Oh, yeah, I'll think about it. Ooh. Oh no, Dobbins. What are we doing, boys? We're gonna lose. Oh no. Good read, man. Good play. This has been a close game, man. I might just dump this off to Dobbins. Man, no kidding. All right, Spence. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. All right, Spence, I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't play blackjack or DFS, so you guys can have this discussion. Spence, I'm playing very, very poorly tonight. Oh, let me open it. Spencer's probably going to destroy me, but I'd be honored. I gotta have like a. That's really what I should put up in the background, Spence, is like a whiteboard, and I can keep track of my wins and losses and yours, and then mine and Steven's, and anyone else who wants to play. And I can write inspiring messages to you guys. It's loading up, Spencer. Hopefully, it takes me right into the game. I'll let you know if. And yeah, I'm here. All right. Is the Browns your team? All right. I got Chargers or Bengals. Chargers or Bengals. I'm gonna go suicide, Spence. I'm gonna go with my suicide squad. Oh, I got a random still. You can watch. Maybe I'll be the Chargers. I'll be the Chargers. Why not? I gotta go. Oh, we're both changing up the playbooks here. I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Spence. Let's do it. What are you guys eating for dinner? I'm looking forward to dinner tonight. Matt Ryan's slow shit. Yeah, he is. I don't think Herbert's very fast in 21. Deceptivus, who do you think would be better stream? Dolphins versus Jets or Cowboys at Giants? Ooh, that's close. Part of me wants to say the Cowboys, but the Dolphins are going to have a good week too, man. Chat, who do you think? Dolphins or Cowboys next week? It's close. They're both great streams, but it's close. It's very close. I didn't mean to do that, Spencer. I meant to hand it off. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot in 21, it's not an automatic handoff on reads. Where are you leaning, Inceptivus? I mean, the way the Cowboys looked last week, I don't know, man. Oh my gosh, Eckler's fast. What was that juke? He went like 6 feet in the other direction. I guess that's what you want on a juke, but geez. If I have the Cowboys, I'm playing them. Yeah, I don't think I disagree. They look fantastic. Ravens or Saints defense? Ooh, I'll go Saints. Wow, I don't know how I just got that playoff. Wait, who do the Saints play next week? Hold up. Oh, no, we're not playing the Saints. Play the Ravens. Saints got Tampa Bay. Oh my gosh, Eckler didn't go out for his route. He's got destroyed. Yeah, if it's between those two, Kyle, you got to go Ravens. You can't play the Saints at Tampa Bay. No way. Leaning Cowboys with the way Parsons is playing. I agree. T, what's going on, my dude? Appreciate you coming out, man. What do I do about Tyler Higbee? Who else is available? I mean, I'm assuming Zach Ertz is not available. Who is the next man up on the Rams? Does anyone know? Cowboys are good for the stretch run, too. Miami isn't. That's a good point. Buffalo just put up one against Tampa Bay. Yeah. We don't want to roll with Tampa Bay. Not at all. Wow, I thought Williams was going to drop that. Why is Higbee hurt? He's out with COVID. Him and Ramsey are out with COVID. Timeout with Henry. What's up, my dude? How are you doing, my guy? Appreciate you coming out today, man. Oh, what? Spencer, I thought. Oh, man. I thought that was going to go not my favor. Spence, I'm only going for 2 because I know you go for 2. Oh, my God. This kick was disgusting. Mark, like I said, Jay, you'll probably like it, so you can still compete next week, but okay. Wouldn't recommend something you'd have to spend money on. Take care, people. Okay. Appreciate the insight, my dude. Yeah, I just don't. I'll think about it for sure. I just have so many things going on. I'd probably end up with an awful lineup, knowing me right now. But I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, of course. We'll talk to you soon, my dude, if you're heading out for the night. Wow, that was just luck, Spence. I did nothing there. Nothing. Kyle, who shall I select from the wire of waivers? We did drop week 15 waiver wire additions earlier today, so make sure you go check that out. But I would go, Rashad Penny and Russell Gage are probably my top guys. But if you need any specific positions, let me know who's available. We can go from there. Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. I didn't mean. When you hit A an extra time by accident when snapping the ball. That's what just happened. Henry, hey, I've got it live to myself to do, but I'll be back when I'm done. We may or may not be streaming still. We started pretty early today, but hey, go do your thing, man. We'll talk to you soon, my guy. Appreciate you swinging by. Oh my God, I forgot about Derwin James Jr. here. Spencer, I'm already effing up. So am I, bro. I know a guy that is losing to his wife, 143 to 55. She stole his cup. He is down to Higbee and Murray. Wow. A full week of waiting and being excited for a game for that. Yeah. I thought if you're referring to Washington and Dallas, I mean, Washington could have played worse. That's how you have to look at it from a perspective if you're a Washington fan. Wow, that was disgusting. No huddle. Why do you give us like a huge alert? I think Washington played as bad as they could. I mean, they showed some fight in the second half, at least. But yeah, they still look pretty bad. I mean, but Mike McCarthy guaranteed a win. So I was watching like a random video. It was like going over it's like NFL angriest moments. And well, I don't know what 59 was doing there, Spence. He did not go for the ball at all. Good play, my dude. But it was showing the fight between Aqib Talib and Michael Crabtree. And you know who was like pulling Michael Crabtree off of Aqib Talib and stuff? Was Cordero Pounder and Cheese, was Cordero Patterson. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. We can't stop Calvin Ridley today, boys. He's going to be wreaking havoc on us. 8-8. Let's do it. Cowboys are trash. How do you almost lose to a team with third string quarterback, top 2 wide receivers hurt, no 2 tight ends, no D line, the O line? Let's not even talk about that. Man, got to put some faith in Taylor Heineke and company. Woo. I don't think the Cowboys are trash per se, but I was surprised that Washington made it close towards the end. I don't know how that was a positive yard. That whole division is trash. I agree. Ronald, division game is different. Yeah, division games are always different, especially in the NFC East. That Gibson performance truly hurt. Yeah. I wasn't going to bring it up. But the game script just didn't favor him either. I mean, they're still in the playoffs. Oh, gosh, this is scary, Spencer. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. I thought you were going to pick that, bro. Means. Ronald, hey, watch it now. Hey, Eagles come back from bye week. What are you looking forward to with the Eagles this week, Ronald? Oh, dude, I still got Hunter Henry. I forgot that's who's catching the football. Oh, man. Eckler's injury scared me. I thought he was going to be out for weeks. Yeah, he might come back Thursday. We'll find out. Oh, that was a dangerous throw, Spence. I mean, they kind of need to win. They do. They do. They do. Oh my God, Herbert's so slow. I'm trying to run it. He's so slow. I'm going to kick a field goal. I'm scared of your defense. That was like the slowest I've ever ran with a quarterback. And he just like stopped. How you like those 3 points, Spencer? Can the Eagles still make the playoffs, Ronald? Is it too early to ask start/sit questions? No. I'm still transferring my brain over to week 15, but no. They have the same record as Washington, who has the last spot right now. Okay. That's what I thought. Wow, I got so lucky, Spencer. I got very lucky there. Matt Ryan's letting you down, bro. Gosh, Eckler's so speedy. Dallas helped because it not only knocked them down, but dinged the division record, which is really one of the big tiebreakers. Okay. So Eagles would really need to win this one. Yeah, it's a big game, I guess. Yeah, it really is. Should I be concerned with Dak and try to pick up a quarterback like Kirk, or should I start him in an 8-man? I like Dak this week. He's got the Giants. I like Dak. Spence, good play. Hey, appreciate that, broski. Interception was lucky, though. Yeah, PA scissors. Like, been in this game since Madden was created. Still a good play. Read new news on Eckler. Oh. Dude, I accidentally blitzed Casey Hayward, but it didn't matter. Whew. I don't see any new news. What's the new news? I don't see anything. Said he was just sore and he was practicing. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Sit 2 full PPR, Monty, Mitchell, Chubb, Hendy, and Renfro. Wow. Sit Henderson and Monty. It's close, but Mitchell has a great matchup. Chubb is a must start with his matchup. And Renfro's been too good to sit. Hendy might end up splitting time with Michelle. It's close. Close. Monty I like a lot. Mitchell and Chubb have better matchups, and you can't set Renfro right now, man. Dude, that was the funniest QB hit I've ever seen this game, Spencer. Today, 10:45 a.m. Chargers head coach Brandon Staley said Austin Eckler is quote unquote fine. All right, that's good news then. That's good news. Inceptifus says interesting. Yeah, it's close, especially with Monty and Hendy have been great, but it's close. Mondre Stevenson's down to 56%. I'd want to have him if I need a running back. I agree. Good place, Spence. Good place. I mean, the amount that the Patriots are running the football, I'd want him too, bro. Oh, ah. That was a scary play. Oh my gosh. It was 54. Why was he right there? I never do a halfback screen, like ever. I'm very bad at running those. What kind of truck move was that, Hunter Henry? I'm scared to give you the ball back, Spence. Ah. Oh gosh. Oh, that's not good. Let's go, Justin Herbert. Let's go. Do you think Mitchell plays? If he does, you got to start him. If he does, you got to start him. I don't know what that drive was, Spencer. That run with Justin Herbert is funny. Comes back to getting the full workload, or Debo takes some snaps from him. I mean, they're going to involve Debo however they want to, but I don't think it hurts Mitchell's value at all. I think they'll both be fine. I think Mitchell will be completely fine. But being that they get Atlanta, it's a must-start play in my opinion. Really, for both those guys, Debo or Mitchell. Did I start with the ball or did you, Spence? Oh, Derwin James, man. Derwin James. Them running Debo is less about him being a running back, more about not trusting Jimmy G to throw to him. Fair enough. Spencer, you did. I mean, those have not been user interceptions. Dude, I just want to run it in with Justin Herbert. Oh gosh. Oh, whoa. Bro, I thought he had an interception. Oh, accidentally chose a field goal. And I missed it. Spencer's, bruh. Dude, I don't know how I got that. Kyle Bing Bong. Matt, what's up, man? What's good, Matt? How you doing, my dude? Would you rather have Nick Chubb or Godwin for a flex rest of the season? I like both of them. I really like Chubb this week. I'll tell you that much. I mean, it's hard to argue against Chris Godwin. It really is. I mean, I guess Godwin, he's been more consistent. I mean, Chubb this week, though, Chubb's a phenomenal play this week. Phenomenal. But I think overall, I go Godwin, honestly. It's close. But I'll go Godwin. Oh. Yeah, I'll go Godwin. It's very close, though. Kyle, new setup? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who does Chubb play this week? The Raiders. The Raiders. Yeah, I think he's a must start back. Maybe he'll definitely be in the must start video. I can tell you that much. Spencer, I'm blitzing you. Oh, wow. Bringing the heat, Spence. I want to play from this view. Bringing the heat, Spence. Does anyone ever play like this? It's kind of cool. Yeah, Chubb versus the Raiders is locked and loaded. If Chubb doesn't go this week against a good matchup without Hunt, then I'm done starting him. Fair enough. I can't really argue against it. Spence, what happened? Why'd you go backwards? Take the point, Spence. My analog's broken. Oh, damn. I feel bad, bro. It's not fair. Wait, I'm like stuck in this view. I can't see what's happening. Oh, how do you drop that? Oh, I'm just happy you got the PI, bro. Thoughts on DJ Moore rest of the season? I'm fading the Falcons. I mean, not the Falcons. Yeah, maybe the Falcons. I'm fading the Panthers, bro. I mean, if you have to start him, you can, but I'm fading him, bro. Spencer says, "What?" Yeah, no kidding. I don't know how Julio dropped that. Julio, what are you doing? Hashtag fire Hul. Oh man, that's pain. What was your tight end doing? Go back to college. Julio Jones might have the title for the most disappointing player this season. Yeah, he did disappoint. Oh, good play. How do you like that tackle at the end? What was that? Can't think of anyone else. Christian McCaffrey. Are we including injuries or not? I mean, Julio's been injured. It's a 1-point game, Spence. Come get me, Spence. The day before Brady was fired, I said that he should be fired. Baby rule will also come true. That's true. You did call that. Maybe it'll happen. I'm like an alligator. I don't know. It just happened, Spencer. I don't know how I just scored, honestly. I'm sure there's another receiver who's been super disappointing. LMFAO. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Spencer. I did not think I was going to pull that off. Whoa, I just pump faked. I did not mean to do that. How's Darren Waller been this season? I never check his stats. I would say he's been disappointing. All right, Spence, 2-score game. I got to make a stop here. Julio definitely has been disappointing. No doubt about it. Spence. Why does Matt Ryan suck? Maybe Calvin Ridley too. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one, actually. That play is not working for me. I was trying to dump it like across my body to my fullback there, and he just never got open. Justin Herbert. He's a beast. Ah! Dude, I want to run for a touchdown with Justin Herbert. Maybe we can get in a game sometime, bro. Absolutely, man. I usually hop on Madden a little later at night, though. Maybe on a Saturday. Yeah, I like playing with you guys. It's fun. Whoa. Dude, I pressed the button to throw like 5 times. I pressed the ball. It doesn't make sense. Oh, gosh. Oh. I'll give you the smoke. I believe it, Matt. I believe it, bro. I'm more confident on defense sometimes than offense. That's a good thing in Madden. It's a good thing in Madden. Oh. Bad play. I don't know why that turned into a lob and Williams coming out of the end zone. Yeah, if you're good at defense, bro, I mean, that's the key of Madden. Everyone's good at offense. Everyone's good at offense. How we doing, boys? Oh, that's why I brought Bosa out there, man. Good play, good play. Oh my god, I was trying to get there and I got caught up with my player. All right, things are getting tense here. 2-score game. Bringing the smoke. Bringing the heat. Coming from Matt Ryan. Coming for him. Yeah, it didn't work. Oh gosh. Wow, I got really lucky at that tackle. We're coming for Matt Ryan's life. I'm going to get you, Matt Ryan. Wait, oh. Oh no. Okay, the blitz helped us there. Give me a sack. I want a sack. Ah. Dude, Julio is just... He's hurting you, bro. You gotta get Julio out of the game. He needs a talking to. Oh, Julio! He got us talking to. He got us talking to. Oh no! Julio Jones. Good play, my dude. Oh. Russell Gage in the building. Remember Todd Gurley? Remember him? He's back, boys. He's back. Good score. I'm coming from Matt Ryan. Okay, I didn't get there, but good drive, Spence. Good drive, my dude. I'm not taking. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get fancy. It's been a good game. We have like almost 500 yards of offense. Whoa. Whoa. Dude, I don't know what just happened, but that was kind of cool. Remember Zach Stacy? I remember the name, but why don't I remember who that is, Ronald? Dude, I don't know what was happening on that play, Spencer, when Herbert was just like treading water. Dude, I forgot about Eckler. Oh my gosh, he's so fast. He was the thing RB that Gurley replaced. Oh, I remember that now. I remember that. Run, Eckler. Run like the wind. That did not work. Worked the first time. Did not work there. Oh, God. Big play here. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I love this game. It's so stupid sometimes. Eckler used to be nothing more than a handcuff to Gordon. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, man. But that's when Gordon was like Gordon. Wait, I was gonna say, did I get the first down? Oh, God. Oh, goodness. That was scary. I'm not gonna run the football. Oh, wait, what? What was? I forgot about the pump throw in this game. Uh-oh. Now we got a game, Spence. Now we got a game. He held out and Eckler got his shot, wrote his own ticket out of town. I remember that. He did hold out, didn't he? Eckler was always kind of there. But yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Saw Leigh Bell fail at it and was like, yeah, I think I'll do that too. We got ourselves a game here, boys. Spencer, catch it. Yeah, that I hate when the ball's like literally rolling on your player like that. Oh no. Oh no, Spence. It ain't over, bro. All he needs is a pick six. I'm not gonna run the ball. GG. It ain't over. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, Spence. It was a good game though. This was a fun game. Oh shit. No shit. Oh shit. I did not mean to do that at all. That was the worst spot I could have thrown that ball. Ronald says 2 hours. Have we been streaming for two? How long have we been streaming? Yeah, we've been streaming for like 2 hours, right? Or 3 hours? No, 2 hours. Oh, I thought you were going to throw it to Julio. What was that pass, Matt Ryan? 2 hours. Ryan's so bad. Yeah, he's doo-doo, bro. If he didn't have Ryan as a QB, he'd be balling right now, man. I mean, yeah, he's just doo-doo. How many turnovers have we had this game? There it is, 9. Ah! When I refreshed, it said 2 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't fumble. Wasn't highest paid quarterback at one point. Ryan, yeah. I mean, he used to be a beast. Go, Guyton, go. Whoa, Guyton's fast. What's that throw? Oh, shoot. Oh, comes down to this. Timeout with Henry. What's up, my dude? How'd your stream go, my guy? Dude, I thought Julio was going to snag that thing. GG, Spence. Another good one in the books, my dude. Timeout with Henry went good. Let's go. Let's go, Henry. Good game, Spence. Good games. Always down to play one with you, my dude. Appreciate that, man. Much, much funner than the way our MUT stream was going. All right, boys, we're going to go ahead and wind down the stream. Sport Dog 1000. What is Sunday? My 8-team kicked ass. I won big. Secured a playoff spot. My 10-team is hurting down 58. I had Murray, Jefferson, and Prater to try to score enough for the win. Definitely have a shot, but it's going to be difficult. Spencer, time for class. Have a good one. A good night, everyone. Hey, appreciate you as always, Spence. We'll talk to you soon, my dude. Appreciate you, my guy. GG's, my guy. Have a nice day, man. Appreciate that, Henry. Yeah, guys, we're going to go in and wind down. Unfortunately, sorry to you guys who hopped in here last minute. Appreciate you guys swinging by. We've got Week 15 waiver wire must-adds already up. Week 15 must-start defenses will be dropping tonight, so make sure you guys go check those out. Drop a like, drop a comment. Make sure you guys got that notification bell on so you never miss any uploads or stream. Make sure you guys hit the like button on this video on the way out. Make sure if you're new and you tuned in, you hit that sub button down below. Appreciate you guys as always, man. Good luck tonight to anyone who needs it, as plenty of you guys do. A lot riding on both a lot of Rams and Cardinals players. So appreciate you guys as always, man. We'll be on tomorrow with Steven at 8 p.m. for some Week 15 fantasy Q&A. One of the best, maybe the best stream of the week, man. Tuesdays and Wednesdays with Steven, always a blast. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time sharp for that. And we'll have must-start kickers dropping tomorrow as well. Fantasy playoffs are upon us as soon as the morning starts. Man, we got a lot to get ready for. We got a lot to get into this week. So I look forward to hanging out with you guys this week. Another week in the books, man. Just appreciate you guys. Appreciate this channel. Appreciate this community. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, man. So I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. Good luck. Like I said, appreciate you guys so much. Got nothing else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching and are listening. And remember, you saw it here on The Catch, and peace.